Well, as a fellow advisor, we would just like to lend some of the learning curve that we've gone through with you, because one of the questions that came through our mind when we implemented this is, how are we really going to help our clients and grow our practice by implementing Social Security strategies? How is that really going to fit together? And like I said before, surprisingly enough, it does, because people are coming to you from a totally different perspective. You're having a class based on education on Social Security, which these clients already have a lot of questions about. So by the time you're done with that class, you're seen as the expert, and they want to come see you. And everything is contingent on how you present yourself when they come to your office, or you go to their home and sit down with them. You focus on Social Security, you educate them, you provide them quality advice. The natural progression to that is they're going to want to ask you for your opinion on their other retirement plans. And that's really the link. And clients are wanting that, and as an advisor, it'll help you grow your practice as well by implementing this. But one caveat is that this is not something that you just go and learn a script and all of a sudden you're out there giving classes. You need to do a lot of research into this topic, because you need to know what you're saying. This is a government program, and they're relying on your advice. So if you do decide to pursue this area, be prepared to do a lot of work as well.
So we often see clients that come into us, and the first question we'll ask is, how are you planning to file Social Security before you came to our class? And they'll tell us, well, they were just going to go ahead and file for their own benefits. So I want to tell you a story about a client that came in. We have many of them, but this was pretty gratifying. She came in, and her name is Gay, and she came to our class, she came to our office, and after I did some thorough fact finding, of course you always ask for their permission if you can ask them questions, and they're there because they want to take Social Security the best way they can. So I was asking her a bunch of questions. That's her first interview. Second time she came back, I was putting together an analysis, and while we were fact finding the first appointment, I knew right away that I can help her. And here's what happened. She's telling me that when she got married in her early 20s, had a baby right away, was pregnant with her second one. They were married 2.5 years, early 20s, and her husband died in a car accident. And so she is eligible for survivor benefits. That's a no-brainer. She's eligible for survivor benefits. But she always thought that she couldn't apply because he didn't work long enough. Because what we teach our class is you have to work at least 10 years, and then you're eligible for Social Security. And of course, the longer you work, the better. So she always thought that she was not eligible for survivor benefits. When she came back, she was just turning 66 a few months down the road, which would enable her to get her full retirement benefits if she wanted to and still work. Well, our strategy was, I said to her, you're going to be able to get a survivor benefit, and what we're going to recommend is that you continue to delay your own benefit until age 70. Because every year you delay your benefit past 66, it grows 8%. So I said, let's get on the phone and call Social Security. So we got on the phone. The woman looked up the records, had the records from her deceased spouse, and said, you're eligible for $1,428 starting in June. This was last June. And she got very emotional, because it was because of her husband. She's getting $1,428. And then when she turns 70, she's going to file to get her own benefits, which is a lot more benefits. It's almost $3,000. So she's still working, which she loves to do, and she's getting an extra amount of money from her deceased spouse. It's pretty gratifying.